There's been another update to Cube Chaos. We need DMCA free music on YouTube. Bam. This one works. Ooh, that's loud. Turn it down to right there, looking over at my audio levels. Wait, why does that look loud? Oh, I have my volume stuff wrong. Wow, that must have been super loud when I first hit play. Okay, now, that should be pretty chill. We got all kinds of comments. I've read them all. I need to respond to them. There were a couple about the race. There was one saying that they responded on Discord, but I haven't seen it. They might be talking about the Cube Chaos Discord, not my Discord. There was one asking to play Devourer, so we're going to play Devourer. I don't remember which one Devourer is. It's over here. Cool. We will do a random class still, though, as long as it's not one that I've already beat. So, we are going to do Warrior Devourer. That sounds perfect. Your starting leader. Oh no. Right, my leader moves. Starting leader moves forward, attacks faster, and you start with a cube teleport, which could save my leader from dying. After an ally damages a cube, the victim has a 20% chance to gain 5 infested. Choose what bursts forth in the infested's demise. That part breaks my brain a little bit, but not all the way. Warrior plus Devourer. After a cube is damaged by your starting leader, it gains 10 infested. Let's do this. That is the game plan. All of the nightmares, always. Start the battle. Curse of Resilience. After an enemy is created, if it has more than 0 HP, it gains 2 more. That's rough. Every 3 minutes, 3 free rats are added to the enemy's hand. That's kind of brutal. Start of each battle. Each allied leader deals 3/5 of its HP in damage to itself. I'm gonna take that, even though that's really painful, especially when we're warrior. I'm still gonna take it, and I'm gonna hope that we find ways to heal. Why do I have a second? No, these are positives. Good. After an infested cube is killed, its killer gains half that much infested. After an infested cube is killed, its killer gains half that much infested. Got it. Rainbow. After a non-leader enemy takes damage, 40% chance it gains a random debuff. Takes damage. See debuff list. I would like to see the debuff list. That is Zap, Burning, Poison, Armor, minus Armor, Slowed, Frozen, and Harrowing Past. After 20 seconds, deal 1 damage to this and remove this ability. That's so lame. Poison's pretty good. Minus Armor's kind of good, I think. Before this takes damage, negate -1 of that damage. I don't know how that works if you're at negative armor. 5% chance to not experience time. It's kind of good. From above, enemies take +1 damage from allies which are higher and have at least 1 HP. I'm gonna go infested. Let's embrace the infested. So. We are a warrior devourer. We can get strange crawlers. We can get join the swarm. After this is created, every cube in your hand with the same name as the cube below gains swarm and loses any infested. After infested cubes die, swarm cubes may be created. Yes. Okay. Unstable egg. Before this dies, touching cubes take 1 damage. Every 10 seconds, this deals 0 damage to itself. After this takes damage, 20% chance to gain 1 strength. Okay, I don't understand that one. What's new? Toothy Barrier. I understand Toothy Barrier. I like Toothy Barrier. I like Strange Crawler. War Improvements. Strength 2. After this cube creates a cube, the child gains strength 2. That would be good for something like Tiny Castle, but Tiny Castle is very expensive. Alright, let's go start. So, we have 51 mana. With 51 mana, we have a leader. Our leader only has 20 HP. Our leader cannot climb, correct? Cannot climb. We could get a toothy barrier to hold my leader in place. I think that's what I would like to do. I could also get an unstable egg, but that doesn't make much sense to me. I think it's toothy barrier. I'm just going to put it right here. And what is my game plan? This is going to do damage to every cube. Wooden flooring doesn't do a lot. Strength project. After another ally with a different name is placed, give it strength equal to the energy of this. Then this dies. So what I would like to do is place war improvements and then a tiny castle and then win the video game. Is that so much to ask? I don't know what I'm doing with Infested yet, because Infested still confuses me. Which seems fine. Speed up time. Okay, so we're gonna put down war improvements. It goes here. Cool, everything just took 1 damage. Not cool. No, they killed my war improvements. That was totally predictable. Okay. So this, every minute, do I think I'm going to be able to get this down before that goes off? I hope so. It's close. No, they're going to kill my stupid war improvements. Okay, so I could put regen on this. It would gain strength too. That's kind of cool. This is just gonna die, but I guess it could go kill things first. I'm putting down this. Except my stuff will be stuck behind it. That's fine. It has regen, it has retaliate, and now it has strength. Look at that. I'm hurting. I need to get into the battle. Okay, to get into battle, you go. I could move my leader up, but we're just gonna send knights. That's my whole game plan. I wanted to give them strength. That's not going to happen. The knights are going to win this for me before you die. There's no way for me to get regen onto this that I can think of. Cool. Just send the knights. Forget everything else that I was thinking. Everything else didn't make sense. How is their hero? We got this easy. And they're infested. And this is infested. Bam. More knights. And look at this thing. We have a toothy barrier with infested strength, retaliate, regeneration. We lived with how much HP? 17. We were so good. This thing is so expensive. I don't like it. A Shadow Knight. Cubes without vengeance damaged by this creature. Damaged by this. Create a solid shadow on death. Inheritable. Dark return. Charging. Melee. Climbing. Death Ray. After this is created, if at least 1 minute of the battle time has passed, created Death Laser Beam in front. It costs 50 mana. If we look at it, laser. Every tick, the cube 1 in front and 0 below will die, and this dies without triggering abilities. If empty, replicate in that direction. I think this is what I'm taking. This is a fight ender. It requires 1 minute to have passed, but otherwise, Curse of Competition. After you win, difficulty is permanently increased by 1. If you lose, it's permanently decreased. What about this one? God, we could have the difficulty go up so high. Curse of Falling. After an ally moves south, it deals 1 damage to itself. Curse of Certain Doom. After an ally with more than 0 HP is placed, set its HP to 0. Cooldown of 3 minutes. I think I'm going to skip all those, and we're going to go for this row. Cool. Manifold Evolution. After a cube with Swarm is created, it gains all abilities of a random cube in your hand, which costs at least 50 less and also has Swarm. Infest and Swarm still confuse me. At the start of each battle, one row of buried artifacts are added to the bottom of the battlefield, which create random allied cubes when destroyed. This would be good if I could dig. Could I dig? Mana Fund. At the start of each battle, if you have any gold, gain mana equal to half your current amount of gold. Yes. Now I can't spend gold as aggressively, but that's pretty amazing. Lost Spellbook. Plagiarize some spells. Add 3 random 0 HP cubes to your inventory. Take the book. Lost Spellbook perk. Start each battle with a free Lost Spellbook cube, which adds a random free 0 HP cube to your hand every 3 minutes. Ooh. Lose 4 lives. Do you just instantly die? I feel like this is a game that would just instantly kill you. This sounds amazing if you could afford to do it, but you'd have to have. If you have none left, lose the campaign. I think I would just instantly lose. There are some good 0 HP spells. Do I think this will win me the game? I think this could. Let's go to the inventory, or at least could keep me in it. Heavy Gravity. After this is created, every cube deals 2 damage to the cube below it. Huh. It's kind of interesting. After this is created, add a random cube from the library to your hand with the same mana cost as the cube below, but a different name. That's interesting. Poisoning Ritual. After this is created, deal 1 damage to a random enemy leader. Apply 2 poison to non-allies this damages. That costs 100. That's a lot to get 2 poison in. 2 poison's kind of good, though. Kind of good. Okay, go back. We want to go fight. So, of all of these, Poisoning Ritual sounds kind of good. This one's free placement. After this is created, every cube deals 2 damage to the cube below it. I don't understand Unstable Egg. Go away. Start. Alright, so now I can't use the Death Ray right away. Spikes. Every 2 seconds, if there's a non-allied cube above, deal 3 damage to it. This might kill my laser beam. The Death Ray does move quick, though. Infested 0. Heavy Gravity. I do need to block my leader. What is the cheapest way to do that? Toothy Barrier. Okay. What are you? You're a gun of some kind. Mana Leech, melee. Every 2 seconds, deal 3 damage to every touching enemy and neutral. You are not a gun. You do have charging. After this deals damage, generate 1 mana. Costs 20 mana. Has 5 HP. I wonder, giving this strength, would it make Retaliate do more damage? I don't know. I'm just gonna get this. Cool. I had a lot of mana. By which I mean like 65, I think. Still. Down laser. Every 2 seconds, create a diagonal down laser beam in front. Yeah, lasers move quick. I might get to Death Ray this. We're waiting for 1 minute. Oh, I should have left room for Tiny Castle. I just put it on top. Okay, what is this? When there's a cube in front, apply 5 poison to that cube and die without triggering anything. Crap. Crap. This dies after 1.5 seconds. After this moves forward, create a poisonous wave above and below. Huh. So I don't think it'll hit my leader, correct? I think it'll only hit this one, but I'm not completely sure of that. They have 5 HP, so even heavy gravity would not really save me. Death Ray. Okay. I'm going to put down a tiny castle right here. Once I have the mana, I'm going to put down a tiny castle right here. And then I could get a toothy barrier in front of that. We did not get poisoned. That's good. This did get poisoned, but this has regen, so it kind of works. Did this get poisoned? This did get poisoned. That's kind of good. I don't think there's time, but... No! You're gonna destroy my castle! I thought I could get the toothy barrier down in time. I don't think I can. Alright. We almost saved it, but not quite. It's infested at least, which would be good if I had something that said swarm. For something to have swarm, I have to place join the swarm. Okay. We're trying to get a death ray. We're past the time. Okay, forget everything else. Get the death ray. You're about to have 10 poison on you. This has poison. This has poison. Death ray is super cheaty. They do have 2 spikes, though. There's a chance those 2 spikes mess up my day. Jay. Okay. Bam! We win! Death ray's broken. There was no chance for those spikes. Easy game. Acidic. Add-on. After another non-add-on ally is placed. Yeah. Acidic. Every second deal 1 damage to all touching cubes with different names. This would be really good for digging down to the bottom if I would have taken that archaeologist one. Every 10 seconds, accelerate all touching non-leader allies by 1 second. Does that help? It could. Efficient Construction Center. After you place a cube, if it costs 2 or more mana, refund 1 of that cost. This costs 50. It's good for spamming cubes. I don't currently get to spam cubes much. Acidic. Huh. This only costs 40 mana. I think I'm taking the gear, but it doesn't do much for me. It's really cheap. I don't know what I'm doing. Gear. Gear would go in place of... what? Heavy gravity. Heavy gravity might be good, but I don't see it. Okay, so now we have 80 mana. Our mana at the start is increasing quickly. What we would like to do, they have a blast crystal. After this takes damage, deal 1 damage to every enemy on the same height. I need to stop my leader, or I could send the leader. One of the two. Gear. Every 10 seconds. Join the swarm. Death ray. I don't know. I kind of just want to get the tiny castle down quickly. But I think my leader will move too quick. What is your charge? Every 4 seconds. It does move pretty slow. If I could block it with the castle, that would be ideal. I should check what they're doing. Reality weirding. After this is created, exile all other non-leader cubes, then replace all those cubes with random cubes which have the same mana cost. Replacement cubes have the same faction as the original cube. Royal Guard could mess up my day, but that's why we're sending out a castle. Castle, you are here. Cool. Poisoning Ritual. Costs 100 mana. I could have done that already. Death Ray at 1 minute. Oh, I could put the gear out next to this. Holy! After this is created, exile all other non-leader cubes. For some reason, I thought that said allied. Neutral. Explodes. Great. Comedic anvil. Great. Death laser. Every 15 seconds, create a death laser beam in front. Too bad you're not lined up to hit anything. Ghost of reality weirding. Okay. There are small slime warriors. They are all neutral, but they're all facing me. Why are they all facing me? My leader is going to get stuck. Okay. I'm thinking. I want to take out these small warrior slimes. I think I'm just going to put this here. No. Something was hurting me. I think it was that. There's a snowstorm. Snowstorm is messing up my day. Snowstorm has a lot of HP. It's infested. These small ones are going to mess with my day. I kind of want to put another toothy barrier right here, but I can't afford it yet. My leader's doing things kind of. Okay, we have 11 mana. I can almost place this down. Snow is there. Every 2 seconds, deal 1 damage to every touching enemy and freezes them for 1 second. It's not good. Okay, plan is bury my leader with safety. That's only going to work until reality weirding comes into play again and blows up the entire world again. Deep rock. Okay. These are flying. Why are they flying? It says flying. They're charging, climbing, flying. They are flying because reality weirding is weird. Eating moths. Okay. This is also flying. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? My leader just moved a random direction. It's also flying. It's infested with 67 as well. Oh, I might need... Okay, I thought there were going to be a bunch of things infested, but there are not. I might need to set something to swarm, but I feel like I have to keep my leader blocked in somehow. I don't know if that's true. Okay, this just moved up because it's flying. Because it's flying. What the hell is going on? The video game is weird. What are you? You're a shadow witch. 6 times per second. You're gonna kill my leader, I feel like. Okay, my leader needs to go to safety somehow. Not water. To get rid of water. Would this do it? Will this just fall? I'm gonna put this here. Hey, good job. We killed the cloud before it could drown my leader. I still have 10 HP. I don't have a way to heal. We could get a gear which would speed things up. Scaffolding messes with things. I kind of just want to place the stupid poison thing at this point. Because I don't know how I ever get across this, and they're just going to turn whatever gets placed into more chaos. I don't think I win this. My leader is hurting, and I don't have a way to heal it. I can't get a death ray into their leader. What is this again? Warrior's Heart. Oh, I could teleport my leader, but that's not going to help. Warrior's Heart is flying, at least. Maybe the Warrior's Heart will keep me alive. Battle Rush add-on. This is neutral. It's infested as well. I do kind of think I need to get Join the Swarm into play. Okay, I think that's my plan. So Join the Swarm. After this is created, every cube in your hand with the same name as the cube below gains Swarm and loses Infested. After infested cubes die, Swarm cubes may be created. See Infested. So to do this, I need one of these in play, though. I could do it with Toothy Barrier. Strange Crawler would be a lot better. To get Strange Crawler, I need 45 mana. Hopefully we can wait it out. How are you doing? 4 HP. How are you doing? 9 HP. The rats are gonna end up killing this. Or 5. Okay, 45. You come into play. I give it this. My leader has 1 HP. It is flying. If I put it up to the top of the world, maybe it would be safe. We'll see if I can do that. It doesn't look good. This has tons of regen. It's about to get a ton of infested, and we did just create a thing that will create things. Oh god. Strange crawlers. Okay, those are allies. My only chance is this now, which I'm going to try to place on the top of the world if I can. I just need 10 mana. 7? Nope, stop. We have like 1 HP. I die. No! No! Defeat. We weren't even close to killing this. Alright, that's fine. I had too many hearts. Now we have the perfect amount of hearts. This is easy. Variable evolution. Increase your starting hand size by 2 the first time you place a Join the Swarm. Each battle gain 30 mana. That's kind of helpful. Laser pointer. Every 9 seconds, every ally with 3 other allies behind it shoots a 1 damage laser beam. Lasers can hit allies. Kinda cool. Toy house. Gain hand size plus 1. 10 max mana, plus 10 mana, 1 random consumable, and a random cube. Then lose this perk. That sounds kind of amazing. Starting hand size by 2, though. I'm gonna take that one. Okay, I don't feel good going into this fight. Do I have a consumable? No. Okay. Okay. Why do you have a boss shield? Why do you have a boss shield? Healer. Possibility egg. Possibility egg breaks my brain, so I don't like it. Healing bush. And a giant armored fly. Death ray. Join the swarm. Okay. Toothy barrier or tiny castle? Tiny castle if I think that I can keep it alive. What is this? Radioactive laser. Crap. 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 Every 4 seconds creates a poisonous laser beam in front. Misery carrier. After an ally deals damage to an enemy, lose this ability, then deal the same amount of damage to all enemies with that name. Okay. And they have a healer. I feel kind of like I'm gonna need to play and explore thought. But that's like complete RNG. I think I have to place the castle. But this beam is going to destroy me. Okay, I need you to go before this beam goes off. The beam's about to go off. Or for the knight to shield. All I needed was for you to not get hit by poison. Now this one's gonna get hit by poison too. Not named Warrior's Heart. Okay, I can't teleport this one. I could have teleported my leader forward. Crap. We have a problem. This one's dead. This one's basically dead, and I can't kill them quickly enough. 8 HP. 6 HP. You're poisoned? Of course you're poisoned. Because you came from this castle and got shot by this. Alright. Every 2 seconds, 3 damage. 2 seconds, 2 damage. technically I could win. I think I really need this Explorer Thought. Mana cost 15. Mana cost 100. Mana cost 2,000. I could get a random leader. Mana cost 10. Mana cost 5. What do I think I can get for mana cost 5? Who knows? We could get a bush. That's not super appealing. It's not appealing at all. Okay. Defeat. Ah, that was not surprising. Game over. Game over. That's brutal. We're at 30 minutes. That's long enough to be an episode. All right, next time we're doing random. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.